Well, Prince William has come face to face with President-elect Donald Trump this morning as world leaders gathered at the reopening of the Notre Cathedral in Paris.
For more, we are joined live now by Daily Mirror Royal Editor Russell Myers in East Sussex. Nice to see you. Russell, the Prince and the President, how did it go down?
Well, indeed. I mean, we've been talking over the last few weeks about Prince William as a statesman, his new role on the global stage. We've seen him, meeting presidents and kings in recent years, but it was the President-elect Trump who was invited to the Notre Dame Cathedral to sort of be welcomed by President Macron as well. And Prince William was there at the behest of the UK government. So, all the sort of presidents, all the world leaders, even Elon Musk was getting in on the action. But William and President Trump did sit down for a 40-minute meeting. And really interesting to see William in this role and not the King. Of course, the King is still undergoing his cancer treatment. That rather bizarre handshake of Trump and Macron there has got everybody talking. But I think, it's very, very interesting seeing William in this role in the future.
Yeah, well, this is the first time these two have met since 2019. Do you anticipate these meetings to become a little more frequent with the monarchy? And I hope so, because we need to see more of these handshakes from Donald Trump, right?
Don't we just? I mean, just seeing that sort of awkward moment got me thinking about when do you remember he was circumnavigating the Queen back in 2019 when he got 18 when he got invited to Windsor Castle, and everybody's thinking, what on earth is going on here? I mean, President Trump is undoubtedly going to have a state visit in the UK, so no doubt we'll see all these sort of bizarre shenanigans because they don't seem to be far away from him whenever he's on track.
Hey, Russ, Prince William met First Lady Jill Biden briefly and then, as you mentioned, sat down with Donald Trump for 40 minutes. What do you reckon they chatted about?
Well, he was supposed to have, meetings with both of them a bit longer, especially with Jill Biden. But the weather over here at the moment in both the UK and France has been horrific. We've had some big storms. He was delayed getting there. So it was just a fleeting moment with Dr. Jill Biden. But the meeting with President Trump did last about 40 minutes. And we're told that it was very warm. It was very cordial. They spoke about, obviously, the special relationship between the UK and the US. And President Trump apparently was saying some really warm sentiments about the late Queen as well, which I'm sure William would have taken on board, and very, very pleased to hear about that. But when we're talking about William in this global statesman stage, it's going to be very interesting to see how he sort of evolves his role as Prince of Wales. We've seen him, taking more of a role in that sense, and I think that's definitely something we're going to see in the future.
Yeah, I was wondering that, because do you think we're likely to see more of William taking a lead on that front if he does catch up with President Trump or President-elect Trump once he moves into office and comes to the United Kingdom? Do you think will the monarchy likely send William in perhaps instead of Charles? William perhaps a little more nimble and capable of dealing with the nature of Donald Trump?
Well, listen, I suppose they've got to have an understudy role, haven't they? I mean, what a year it's been for the royal family. Not only the King as well, going through his cancer treatment, as well as the Princess of Wales. They've all had to sort of shapeshift in one sense or another, or even job share we've seen with Kate and Camilla sort of swapping in and out this week. But William is very adept at that role, and he is very nimble, you're right. And certainly the King, he's 76 years old now. He has had these health ailments. He's looking forward to the next year, but I don't think it harms anyone to have William in this role, because he's pretty good at it, and as you can see from the reaction that he had with the world leaders, especially Macron and Trump, he's very adept on the world stage.
Just quickly, is the beard staying?
Well, his hair's getting a bit wispy. I don't know about the beard, but it is here to stay at the moment. Yeah, I don't mind the beard, to be honest. I mean, I'm not like Princess Charlotte, who was apparently in tears when she saw it, but it's definitely here to stay for this year, at least.
Oh, I reckon at this stage you take it where you can grow it.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?